Should he be ordering food for her kids that's at home?
So it's for my kids.
Real kid.
Yeah, you owe me that.
And they with their daddy?
No, I'm sorry. That's not funny.
No, that is.
Oh my God. So
That's so
go ahead and bring another steak and some potatoes.
okay.
No, don't bring no take no potatoes. No, bring the check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying for your kids' meal. No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you one. I'll take you out.
Okay.
Again.
She's saying you should pay for my kid's meal because I had to wait an hour and a half to get on the date. Let's get back to it.
So you're gonna pay for my kids' food?
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and
I'm not doing that. No. Hold on, beautiful. Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why you trying to
Listen.
bring two, please?
What's her name, Kiera?
Bring 2 orders.
Why should I do that, Kiera?
Because you sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the date. I was late to the
Can
date.
you bring 2 orders?
But I'm saying, why would I get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? They with their daddy.
She was right here.
Their daddy should be
8
feeding
and
them.
5-year-olds eating steak with a side of A1 sauce.
She ate.
Fuck out of here,
Eating the
B.
same thing I eat. No, hell no. I'm straight. I'm cool. Don't put that on my bill.
Give him a
Don't put that on
steak.
me.
Make sure you put a side of A1 sauce as well. He
Yo,
paying
can
for
you-
all of this today.
I'm not paying.
The situation here, the reason why she's pressuring the situation is because she thinks that he is truly desperate. Peep how she's also sitting there drinking on wine. A lot of guys go through this situation whenever you show desperation at the beginning. See, at the beginning, if she can sense your desperation, she will put you through the most obstacles to get through her because she thinks that you're going to jump through these loops in order to anticipate getting some of that cat from her. That's what she's doing with this guy. She ain't realizing though that cat may not be important enough for him to want to buy her child a meal.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for all that.
Yes, you are.
You gonna get her fired up in here?
She ain't gonna get
No,
fired.
I'm about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up. I'm about to tell her right now. No, for real. I'm telling her right now. No, you got me. I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not. I'm not paying for this food. I'm not paying for this.
She sat here and watched
Just because I was late. Just because I was late, I'm not paying for this. No, I'm not doing that.
And then after that, we already at Red Lobster. You couldn't take me nowhere.
I'm about to go back in the kitchen. I'm going back to the kitchen. No, I'm not paying for this. I'm about to leave.
That plate is
You
for
gonna
her
pay for
and
my
her
food
man later.
and your
Fellas,
food
don't
and
fall
what you
for
ordered
it.
in there. No, listen, no, I'm straight.
I've been here since I was 15.
Okay, I told you I owe you one. So I mean, I'll take you out again.
Whatever.
Do something for you, but I'm not doing something for your kids.
Red Lobster is a good starter dinner, along with Olive Garden and a couple other places as well. So he stuck with the rules. He stuck with Olive Garden. He kept it fair. And now she's acting very combative. This is what you expect whenever it comes to the community. Why? Because they feel privileged. Single mothers in the community always feel privileged because they're always putting themselves in position to date desperate men.
No,
I
ain't even met your
I
kids.
want you to make sure that my kids eat too.
Man, y'all see this, man? Look,
I'm
I'm recording this. Look, y'all see this shit, bro? I'm
I'm
recording, bro.
Now, did you guys hear at the end? He says, I haven't even met your kids yet, and you have me out here trying to pay for the meal. Times are getting hard, and times are getting hard, and the harder they come, the more women are going to try to do trade for some of that cat. You guys have to stay focused because this is a default plan for women.
We were in a threesome.
Had a bit of a weird story happen to you. I would love to hear about it. Can you fill me in?
Okay, so we were in a threesome.
You too?
I was there. Yes,
Grandma was there. I call her grandma. If I call her grandma throughout this, that's grandma. And usually with butt play, you get a warning. You get a preparation the day before.
Right.
There was no preparation given because you have to prepare before anal because things get.
Oh, for
it's
sure.
like things can go shitty, if you know what I'm saying.
Literally.
So, we didn't know that was gonna happen, but we're both very like if we're in the moment, we go with the flow and we put on a performance.
Right, always.
And the fingers were going up. Didn't know.
The finger came out, and this was the third person involved in the threesome,
Right.
so it was a male.
It's his finger.
It was his finger in my ass.
And so he pulled the finger out, and he moved it towards me, and I saw it coming towards me, and there was shit on it. And,
And to be a good friend.
Me being the performer I am, her good friend, I full on sucked on that finger.
And she had to eat.
And afterwards, I said,
No, you didn't.
So
I
the
did.
guy wouldn't know. The guy.
I did.
Sky.
That's just what you do when your best friend is.
We even
Now, when it comes to this situation, this is what you call a girl who is strictly for the streets. At the same time, they are OnlyFans models. When women take on this personality, then there is no rules for them. And the reason why it's no rules for them is because they are in survival mode. This is the way that they make their money. So they got to do what they got to do to the core. It's the same as like a football player, a basketball player, a dentist, a doctor, whatever it is your purpose is, and you go to become good at it. That's how these women think. They don't look at it as being degrading. They don't look at them as being for the streets. They look at it like, this is a career that I get paid for, and I'm going to do it really good so someone hires me again. So just as much as she's sitting here saying that it's nasty, she's also knowing that the guys who's going to pay them for the money likes the nasty stuff, and she's marketing herself.
Do you guys have any secrets you haven't told each other?
I don't know if I want to start an argument. You promise not to get mad?
Yeah.
When we broke up, I got my lick back. I got my revenge.
You guys know each other's body count?
1.
So it's only him. So our world we live in, isn't it?
All right, so what you have here is a before and after. The after was played before the before. So when you go back, this was earlier. You see that? It says earlier, he asked her how many guys she's been with. She says 1. But at the beginning of the video, she said that she got her lick back whenever they were broken up. Let's go back to it.
Do you guys have any secrets you haven't told each other?
I don't know if I want to start an argument. You promise not to get mad?
Yeah.
When we broke up, I got my lick back. I got my revenge.
All right, when they broke up, she got her revenge. Watch this.
You guys know each other's body count?
1.
So it's
See, earlier he asked her what's her body count. She says 1.
only him. So our world we live in, isn't it?
And then he just found out there's more guys. All right. You have to understand, a woman is never going to tell you the number, and you're never going to tell a woman the number. Nobody would ever know each other's number because it don't matter. Why doesn't it matter? You cannot control who you like. You cannot control who you are infatuated with. That's something you can't do. You can only control your actions, and a lot of people cannot control their actions. When they come across a person they're infatuated with.
Single father isn't my first choice. Most women don't care because the thing is, like, when a man has multiple children, it signals to most women that other women have selected him. And like, actually, I've heard from single dads that they get more women after they have kids. So I'm not the norm, but I've said on this podcast multiple times, single father, not my first choice. And it's not controversial, but like, women get triggered.
And she's right. Women have standards too. Not a lot of women want to mess with single fathers, but at the same time, you have a lot of women who are attracted to single fathers because deep inside of their heart, they want children in a family as well. What a lot of people really want at the end of the day is just to be loved. You want a wife, you want a lover, you want to have a family, you want to go to family reunions, you want to do all these things and have a life. The only problem is people go for their attraction. You're chasing your sexual attraction instead of chasing your mental attraction. If you learn to chase your mental attraction, then you're going to be able to get in a relationship and you're going to be a lot happier. But people think when they get with the person that they find the most good looking, that it's going to compliment them or make them look good. It doesn't make you look good. If you're a guy who is a simp and you're in a relationship with a beautiful woman and everybody on the outside can see that she's using you, okay, that lowers your standard as a man. Nobody's going to have respect for you. You have a lot of nice guys out there. The girl you're with, you know, is out of your league. She's going to end up cheating on you with one of your alpha male friends. It's going to be that way, especially in the younger years when you're teenagers and you're probably between the 18, going through the years of 18 through 25. A lot of y'all are going to be sleeping with each other because you cannot control your infatuation. Everyone has standards. Everyone has rules, but the only time that they matter is when you know yourself. If you don't know yourself, you're going to always be chasing the wrong person. Chase the money, chase your happiness, chase to know what you want out of life. Without knowing where you want to go in life, you're going to always be going backwards. Hopefully you guys got the message in the videos. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.